Yo, check, check. You good?
The following presentation is rated Lexx. Would not recommend without adult supervision.
shouldn't have to say it, but yes, it's another one. It's go time. Thursday, 7 p.m. sharp. It's showtime. We keep shit hot and fired up over here at Redline. Better tune in now. 8 p.m. is the deadline. After that, Cleveland's own got to get ghosts. You got 1 hour to holler at Vegas, a.k.a.
Your host, baby.
a.k.a.
Head DiBiase.
a.k.a.
The Dirt Diggler.
a.k.a.
Grade A Miyagi.
a.k.a.
Head Flintstone.
a.k.a.
You know this shit's on, baby.
And you already know. Ain't no pause in this calls. Ain't no limping in this pimping. No glitch in this pitch. Or no drag in this swag. He keeps the fire on the wire. Nothing but Miami Heat when he sits in that seat. No stutter when he utters. That boy's smooth, straight butter. The man, so cold. He looks froze when he posed. The myth, always donning black shades on his nose. Talking shit with one guess after the next. The legend, a dark-skinned, curly-haired, 5'11", 260-pound nigga we call Lexx. So, let's get this shit started. There's nothing else to do. Fire up them boards and check them levels, Timbuktu. And oh yeah, welcome to season 2.
I wanna talk to you.
Go ahead and fade me in, baby. Go ahead and fade me in. Okay, I hear it. If I hear it, that means it's another one, man. It's another one. It's another live Thursday night over here at the Lexx Vegas show. It's 7 o'clock over here at Redline Radio. And as always, it's your boy, Lexx Vegas, a.k.a. Smarty McFly, a.k.a. the Vagina Finder, a.k.a. Peter Popoff, a.k.a. the Dirt Diggler, a.k.a. Duke Headington, a.k.a. Tiger Hoods, a.k.a. Head Van Vliet, a.k.a. Head DiBiase, a.k.a. Head G. Sanford, a.k.a. Head E. Murphy, a.k.a. Head E. Kruger, a.k.a. Head Zeppelin, a.k.a. Head Fox, a.k.a. Head E. Brewski, a.k.a. Bro Biden, a.k.a. Donald Hump, a.k.a. Barack O'Drama, a.k.a. Listen, you little assholes. Listen, man. I need you and your little nappy head ass little brothers and sisters to understand one thing. Do not get used to this face, okay? I'm only here because it's tax time. When that tax money dry out, I'm out this bitch. So don't get to getting comfortable and shit, okay? Your mama getting a grip, okay? Her tax refund is rotund, and I need parts. A.K.A. Call him what you want, man. Just make sure you call him.
Mr. AKA.
He just gave you the knowledge, baby. And this episode of the Lexx Vegas show is brought to you in part by our sponsors over there at Wave Runner Clothing Line and its owner, Waverly West. If you need something hot for that date that you finally got with and the chick that you've been trying to smash for the last 6 months, Waverly West Clothing Line. If you got a photo shoot and you must show the world how fly you are right now, it's the Wave Runner Clothing Line. If you got a court date, but you don't give a shit because you're a motherfucking thug, don't wear Wave Runner. No, wear a suit like a fucking normal human fucking being. And then when you get out of fucking court, Wave Runner Clothing Line. All right? Shout out to the boy Waverly West. And of course, our sponsors, a huge shout out to our sponsors over at CIA Custom, because y'all see him, Lil Lexx, he in the camera, he got all his hoes with him tonight. You know, he got all of them with him tonight. You know, he was trying to leave a couple at home, but they didn't want to leave, they didn't want to stay, he didn't want to argue, he wanted to make it on time. So Lil Lexx is here, and he's here courtesy of CIA Customs, my boy Denver, Flawless over there. Make sure you get at him, get your own custom action figure. And of course, the Sudsy Wee Soap Company. Mark and Christy, love you, baby. All right. Shout out to Timbuktu, man. Timbuktu, you in the bed? How you doing, man?
I'm doing phenomenal, bruh.
Man, hey, I want to give a congratulations to Timbuktu, man. Timbuktu has recently been named the executive producer of Redline Radio. All right, congratulations, Timbuktu.
Appreciate you.
We got champagne in the building, and I don't know what kind of champagne it is, but it's courtesy of Tyshawn, Your Honor Johnson. He in the building, you know. What kind of champagne is this, man? Some white people. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sit that down for a second. Yeah. All right. All right. Oh my God. And shout out to our boy Lee Money, who has recently been named the station manager over here at Redline Radio. All right. We got a little studio audience. The girl Honey Bad is in the building from the podcast, talking, what you talking sweet? When you be talking reckless? What you be talking over there on Tuesday? So sweet and sour. She be talking reckless to the motherfucker. All right. She in the building. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's meet our competitors tonight. Now, y'all know them. They've been on the show. Both of them been on the show multiple times, man. Both of them toe it down each and every time that they've been on the show. So we're going to start with fighting out of the blue corner. Now, this woman, she stays slanging them bootleg Hennessy-flavored Twinkies that her Uncle Side Bitch Peaches made. She has a side tooth fund where her cash app is $side tooth me. I know this for fact because I just sent her $200 the other day. I did. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Precious one time tonight.
What up, though?
Good?
I'm good.
Now, hold up. Now, shoot out the cash app because did I not shoot you $200 the other day?
You did not.
Wait, what? Wait a minute. Whoa. I got the receipt to prove it.
He sent me $2.
Exactly. 200 pennies. Okay. You said, hold the fuck up. Because Precious said, send me 200 right quick. Being funny. I was like, all right, I got you. She said 200, so I sent her $2. That is 200 motherfucking pennies. And I got the nice little heart. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, fighting out of the red corner, man. This man told y'all that y'all get drugs a bad name, man. And he didn't try them all, even the bootleg ones he got from Precious. You know, this man got twin midgets on speed dial. The T stands for truth. C stands for come get some. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tanc with a C one time tonight.
What's up with it, y'all? Hey, man, I'm a little upset, man.
You upset? What you
I
upset
need to come
for?
With the cash app, niggas out here sending money and shit.
Hey, you know, so you
$2 go a long way, nigga.
Cold mouth don't get fed. Cold mouth don't get fed. I'm trying to talk to her about the show and everything, and she was trying to be funny. She like, send me 200 real quick. I was like, bet, I got you. You know what I'm saying? On some real boss type shit. And I'm like, check your cash app. I literally sitting there, I said, check your cash app. She gonna send me back a little heart and shit. I was like, yep, see?
Shit, I got all my teeth, but I got a cash app for you. $sign, nigga need that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, all you gotta do is holler, man. But anyway, man. So I'm glad y'all made it tonight. Y'all was late as fuck. You know, Precious thought she was gonna throw a little jokey joke at me and everything. I said, what's up? You know, it's getting a little close to showtime. What's up? She gonna say, oh, I ain't coming. I had to run to Florida real quick. Like, yeah, she be coming through the door in about 5 minutes.
We got here at 6:59, nigga.
All right, exactly.
We was on time, nigga. That's on time, nigga. That's on time.
Oh, shit, man.
And if I was at my job at 7:01, I'd have been late, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was good.
So before we get into tonight's festivities, man, I have something that I did want to run past y'all. I want to get y'all opinion on something that's going on right now. Y'all know I stay up with the current events and everything. And right now, there's this little battle of the sexes going on, and it's revolving Nick Cannon and Keke Wyatt. Now, Keke is now pregnant with her 11th child.
Nice.
And all of the women are like, hey, girl, do your thing. You know, you can still bear them babies, you know, blah, blah, blah. A month ago, Nick had his 7th kid, and they was on his ass. Nick, all of a sudden, is slinging dick and everything. It ain't cool. So why is it cool that she got 12 little nappy head-ass little kids running around, but Nick got 7, and it's a problem? Why is that?
So all these kids head nappy?
It's fuck.
18 nappy.
Have you seen Keke Wyatt's hair?
Just saying 18.
Nappy as fuck. That is the only nappy light-skinned chick I've ever met in my life. Okay? Keke Wyatt hair nappy as fuck. So Precious, why you trying to be a little quiet on the subject? Why is there a double standard right there?
I don't think it is. I don't see the.
Because y'all was on Nick's ass.
Don't say y'all, because I wouldn't. I ain't even.
Y'all was on Nick's ass.
I don't even give a fuck about how many kids they got. I'm worried about the 3 that's at my house.
Shit,
So-
if she can sing like that, then that pussy must be that good too, nigga.
I'm saying, in my opinion,
She
having
married. She can have
a woman having 11 kids, in my opinion, is much worse than a dude having 7 kids. Okay.
Oh, school, motherfucker. I got you.
You
In the building.
said it. You could have just said it. I didn't know what you was doing.
Yeah, I was in the push you real good. Push you real good.
2 steps to the right. But I'm saying, like, a woman having 11 kids, and this is no disrespect, but is much worse than a dude having 7 kids. Because you done had 7 of these little ham-head little kids coming up out your kuna matwada. Your walls are nil. You have none. Your walls have been broken down like Jericho. You ain't got shit. So how is that? But if all we doing is shooting off missiles.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. She might got some hella fight. The Kegels,
Ain't no Kegels in the
you know what I'm
world.
saying? You don't know.
Ain't no
That shit
Ain't
might.
no
How
Kegels
do
in the
you
world.
know how she delivering her child? What if it's a C-section? When you got 11 kids, what if it's a C-section?
That's a hella. No, that's a lot.
Then your stomach will look
Ain't
like
that much
your
cutting.
stomach will look
There
like
ain't
a
that
third
much
titty.
goddamn cutting.
Your
Yeah,
stomach
right.
will look like a
Freddy
third
Krueger
titty
delivered
hanging
them
down.
babies. Yeah,
They
that much
cut
cutting and shit.
Right.
They cut you in the same incision.
That
If you had 11 kids
Nah,
by
that-
C-section, you ain't even got no
Nah,
C-section
nigga,
no more. They
nah.
just gonna unzip
Right,
that
that's
bitch
it.
and let that little motherfucker.
That motherfucker got Velcro on it. They
Right.
like another one.
Ain't that a hell no?
They Elmer's gluing that motherfucker.
You got me fucked up.
It ain't no double
said
standard, man. It's just that people
Velcro.
want to have something to talk about, man. It's just how people live. They gotta have something to talk about, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. And they're talking, but the talking is everybody was on his neck, but they was
Because they
supporting
view
her.
niggas a cornball. Everybody view niggas a cornball. Say like his corny ass. But listen, if you got 7 kids, you can support them. Fuck what y'all talking about.
Right.
And if I got 11 kids and I can support them, fuck what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Apparently the dick good and the pussy good. Somebody loving them. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be complaining about the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? They want to have something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? They just be always on the niggas' back because niggas just get it rough sometimes. Is what it is. We get it rough sometimes. It's just the truth.
That's true. But see, my thing is, out of 11 kids, at least one baby daddy got to be ain't shit. He got to be an ain't shit ass nigga.
But how many of
You
them
know
by
what I'm
that dude
saying?
that she married by?
The two, the
Only
last
two?
two,
So they got 2 and she got 9 from somewhere
right?
else?
Just sprinkle.
Oh yeah, that pussy gotta be good. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, bro. The more we get into finding out about what's going on, no. And that nigga she married to, it's that same light skin nigga. He's a cornball.
Right.
Yo, you want to have another one? Okay. You know what I'm saying? He like with a cornball. You know what I'm saying? But
The head might be crazy too though.
nigga, something crazy.
But
She doing all
she
types of
getting
shit.
pregnant though. She getting pregnant.
She
You
be
ain't
singing while
She is getting unlimited.
nigga.
She got unlimited food stamps, nigga. Unlimited food stamps.
Nothing in this world
Now, let me ask you a question for the ladies. Okay, Precious. Let me ask you a question. No, this is serious. If you had children by more than one man,
Mhm.
and one of them wasn't shit, but the other one was a great dad, do you subliminally expect him to make up for the ain't shit baby daddy? So, but what I'm saying is, like, you got your one kid that his daddy is coming around all the time. He's grabbing him, he's taking him places. You know what I'm saying? Packing his lunch, put his book bag on. You know what I'm saying? Real daddy shit.
putting his book
You know what I'm
bag on,
saying?
though.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got your other son. He don't even know his daddy name. He just knows his daddy nickname and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that don't weigh on you a little bit.
So
Where'd the man
Okay.
at, mommy?
number one, what I would say is it's based on that father, the good father. If he wants to do that, then he can. I'm not gonna be like, no, I don't. On the other hand, I wouldn't ask nor expect him to do anything for another person's child because that's my responsibility. He didn't have nothing to do with it, even if it was before or after. He didn't have nothing to do with making or creating that child. So I would not expect him to. I would be sad for the different experience that they get for the fathers, but at that point, is whose fault is it? It's really mine.
What kind of relationship we talking about here? Because it's a difference between a relationship we talking about just the bitch I'm fucking, a person I'm dealing with, or my wife. See,
Right.
those are different type of characteristics
But
in that level.
that determines how you deal with the other kid.
You goddamn right.
I'm asking.
That's
But
how I would think so, because if you my wife, if you the wife, I gotta motherfucking embrace this little nigga.
But I'm saying
You know
it's
what I'm
different for
saying?
you because the reason I asked Precious specifically was because I was asking from like the woman's point of view. So like it's gonna be different for you because now it depends on how
I think all women expect that. They might not admit that shit, but I think they all expect that shit.
That's
on some type of level, unless it's just a nigga they fucking. Other than that, I don't think a woman gonna be I don't think a woman gonna feel like that.
New tennis shoes, new school clothes. You know what I'm saying? Big, nice bikes for Christmas and all that. And then the other kid, his father ain't shit, and he ain't doing nothing. And I'm saying, like, with you and
it's my responsibility to keep up the lifestyle.
But what if you can't though?
If I can't, then I don't know. I have no idea.
Nigga, look how real fast. I'm saying, Black Series on sale, nigga. Get to him, nigga. Oh, man.
I'm gonna say something, bro. I'm a hustler. I don't expect for a man to pay my way for nothing. So, in my opinion, and this is just mine, because I know other women have different opinions, and I know that because they be on Facebook talking about shit like this, like, oh, he should have.
Mark said, "Fuck the kids."
Oh, he should have got the other baby something too. No, he shouldn't have. That's my responsibility, and I need to take my ass to work. And if I can't work, they got programs where you could get some money to get him something, even if it's not name brand. At least it's something new or something that's keeping up.
This nigga got a PlayStation 5. This other nigga got a goddamn Dollar General comic book.
My nigga got a game cast.
Hell no, it ain't no. My daddy bought it. The man bought him that. Hold on. My daddy bought me this. The man bought him that.
Do you expect like
you're gonna share? You gonna share?
He gotta share shit. But you expect what I buy? You expect what I buy my child to be shared with somebody that's not my child, but you don't expect me to have that. That's what I'm saying.
Well, even if my cousin brought their kids over,
my toys,
listen,
nigga.
if my cousin brought their kids over and their daddy bought them a toy, and I said, hey, I'm gonna say the same thing. You gonna share it with your cousin?
I'm taking it to my daddy's house. I ain't gotta share it over there.
But what if you say no? Like you got an argument about something that ain't.
You talk about what if my kid?
I'm saying, what if your kid don't want to share? What if my daddy bought me this? I don't want to share with you. And now you got an issue. But you can't have an argument. You can't come to me.
Ain't gonna do that
you can't come to me and say, oh, your son won't share shit. No, that's his shit. I bought that shit for my son.
Because I don't know. I can't put myself in that question because when you put it like that, I have no idea what I would do in the moment, and I'm just being honest.
So you about to choke a little kid.
But ahead of time,
your ass is violent as fuck. Like
ahead of time, I'm not going to. I don't have to deal with no. My kids all got the same no shit ain't shit daddy, so I buy everything anyway.
He said no shit ain't shit.
He said I buy everything anyway.
That shit rolled the fuck up the tongue.
She said it before.
That
What she said? Christmas? Oh, the no shit ain't shit, nigga. Oh hell no.
Call her phone right now. No shit ain't shit. Gonna come on her phone and shit.
That's a whole nother subject. But what I'm saying is, I run my household. And so, like I said, I can't imagine my child telling me, no, I'm not going to share because I'm going to be sharing my fist with them. You know what I mean? You're not going to tell me you're not going to share. Yes, I'm going to.
Beat my kid for not sharing.
No, not for not sharing, for telling me, no, I'm not sharing. Not for not sharing. You don't want to share.
I'm just telling her, lie about that shit, bro. Lie about that shit.
So what did he say? What did he say tonight? So be like, I prefer not to share my toy because my father bought it for me. What did he say?
They're not saying that.
We're not talking about what they ain't saying. We talking about what if they said that was
what if they did say that.
Yeah, you just said it. He said nice, still fucking them up.
I'm gonna say, well, look, I understand that your daddy bought that for you, but this is something that can be shared with other people. It don't necessarily have to be just for you. This is your brother, even if you just because y'all don't got the same dad, y'all got the same mom, and this is something that you have. You're going to share it. You're going to share it, and I don't care who you could call your daddy if he got a problem with it. He can come pick it up and keep it at his house, and you can play it over there.
That's what a nigga do too.
So,
Exactly.
I got an option. That's the option.
And I will be okay with that because otherwise he gonna be sitting there playing, and my other child is gonna be. It's gonna be
the proper. That ain't gonna do nothing but cause fights between your kids.
The proper thing to do. The proper thing to do is let them all play with my daddy. That's the proper thing to do.
First of all, I was raised by my grandmama.
Let them all. Yeah. Yeah, let them all play
I was
with
raised by my grandmother, and she didn't believe in us fighting siblings, and that's the same way that I raised my kid. Ain't no fight. I don't give a fuck what the nigga did to you, what he said to you. Ain't no fighting up in here. Y'all don't fight each other. Y'all fight these niggas on the street.
You got a call, but what the hell? Okay, he did it. Anyway, man, let's get to tonight's festivities, man. Oh, see, now the president said straight the fuck up now. She got some shit on her motherfuckers. She got some shit on her.
Y'all niggas revved her up. She like, hold on, no, wait, that is not my lifestyle. She got real. We was all talking. Like, nigga, y'all done revved her up, nigga.
So
let me turn my engine up.
Semifinals. We made a little adjustment to the voting. Just a small adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no, to make it, you know. So usually we will put up a post at 8 o'clock. We'll have you react to the post, and at 10 o'clock we'll take it down. At that time, we'll announce the winner. Being that it's the semifinals, and we got the heavyweights. We got the heavyweights in here now. Oh, we're gonna extend the voting for 24 hours. It means that the voting will go up at 8 p.m. tonight, and it will conclude at 8 p.m. tomorrow. So if you're watching the show, share it tonight, share it tomorrow, share it tomorrow afternoon. You know, because they're gonna be watching, and you, the viewer, will vote on who you felt was funnier tonight between Tanc with a C and Precious tonight. All right?
24 hours.
To be fair, the heaviest weight had been in the room for the longest.
Boy.
The heaviest weight. God damn.
He's actually he kept it fair.
He did.
Hey, right now if we going in order with the males, I'm definitely the loser right now. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you probably can run the fastest.
You feel me? Come in bronze medal. You know what I'm saying? We don't even believe that. We don't even have a copper for this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you know, last week, so after YouTube advanced to semifinals, then we had Key Silly who advanced to semifinals. And then last week we had Tyrone advanced to semifinals. So now we down to the final four. You know, it's getting heavy in here now. It's getting real. It's a big fight feel in the room tonight. You know, so usually, you know, we do a little coin toss, you know, before the show to figure out who's gonna go first, who's gonna go last. But since both of these two assholes decided to show up right when the goddamn show started, we didn't do that. So I'm cool with that.
Hey, y'all better flip a coin. I'm not about to do no paper route. Flip that motherfucker.
I was just being
we're gonna flip the coin, man. So I'm gonna flip it right here. So matter of fact, let me get my shit together so I'm gonna get fucked up. But we're gonna flip it, so we'll allow the lady to be heads, and the gentleman to be tails. All right. The winner of the coin toss will decide who will go first and who will go last. Any questions? Good. Oh shit! That bitch went on the floor, I think.
It's right there. Oh, you see it? Look like it's. Hold on.
It's right there.
I see it. It is. I ain't gonna flip it. It's tails.
So that's me. Hey.
So Tanc wins the coin toss. Tanc decides who's gonna go first and who's gonna go last.
You know I'm gonna close it out.
You gonna close it out? So ladies first. So ladies and gentlemen, give it up for her. She ready. She jumped right out the seat. That's a lot of ass to pop out the seat at one time. Like usually she do that shit like in sections. But ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Precious one time tonight.
All right, yeah, I'm back again here for another week, ready for y'all to look at me on Facebook. But a little bit about me. I see that y'all know I'm Precious from the last time. I didn't tell y'all about me enough because I guess I might have been in the moment, but I'm medium ratchet. So I'm gonna tell y'all what that mean. That mean that I like to do, I like to do ratchet stuff still, but I've been trying to change my life off over the years. Like every day I drink Starbucks, but I still eat bologna sandwiches and shit like that for lunch. It's crazy. I'm medium ratchet in the way that like I got rhythm. Like, if the beat going, I could groove to it, but I can't twerk. So it'd be a whole lot like when I was younger, I could like butterfly and Tootsie Roll and all that shit. But as soon as Nelly came out with Tip Drill, it was over. Couldn't do that shit no more. I'm medium ratchet, so like I like to hang out with white people and I like niggas too and shit like that.
But I hang out with white folks a lot, and I like know about white people because I watch sitcoms too and shit like that, like Friends. I don't know. Um, when I was younger, I used to watch I Love Lucy all the time. I don't know if that counts too, but I know I'm appropriated with the white folks. Uh, it's cool being medium ratchet because I can go places and the situation can play out either way depending on what's going on. I can turn it up. I can get real ghetto with them, and then I can roll up, straighten up real good with the white folks. Y'all can do the on them. Oh my God, Lisa. So I fit in. I used to work with all white people. I was the only black person, so I know how they move and stuff like that. Um, I was the only black person there, and they liked me a whole lot. The only problem is I used to play tricks on them and shit like that. I used to tell them I need to take a nigga break, and it was cool. It worked for a minute. The best part about it was they didn't know if they could talk about it or not. I mean, I'm sure they talked about it, but probably they just didn't do it when I was around. It was a door-to-door sales job, and it's crazy because it was the most exciting job I ever had. We used to drink Red Bull every morning, and they would do coke, and that's when I took my nigga break. It's crazy. I will go take the nigga breaks all the time often for different reasons. Like like Lexx told y'all, I'd be slanging different things, so I'd be out there catching weed plays and shit like that on my nigga break. And they didn't never say nothing because I blackmail them. I'll tell Bob you doing coke in the bathroom, and they'd act like they ain't see me. It's funny. I would disappear at the most randomest times and shit like that, and John, they be up there giving everybody high fives. Is this thing they did for all us, whoever had the most sales, the top 5 people, they give you a high five in front of all the rest of the people. You get a high five. You get a high five. You get a high five. Precious, and they be looking, where's Precious? And John be like, I know, she's on one of those breaks because they couldn't say nigga. So it was cool. It was cool. I liked that job. Then they hired the black dude. He fucked it up. They found out it really wasn't no such thing as no nigga break. They fired me and his black ass. I was ready to fight, but it's cool. It's cool. I started my own business, so just give it up for me. It's a cleaning business. I still be dealing with white people every day. I'll be the only black person at the house. And it's interesting because I noticed a lot of different things about them, about me. Like as you see, I got like curls this time because I used to get the braids, like the box braids. I thought it was the shit I used to get them, the ones that come down here to your booty. But I'd be cleaning, and I noticed whenever I bend over, one time I kind of dipped the braids in the toilet at their house, and they was dookie braids after that. So had to take them motherfuckers out. It's cool though. White people, they are so homey when you come in and you clean their house. They be so appreciative of what you done. They try to offer you stuff like food. One time a lady offered me some cookies, but I remember that when I came in here, the cat was on the stove, so I turned her ass down. Sometimes they don't take no for an answer, so I just do what I do to my grandma. I just accept it and then throw that shit in the trash when I get outside. But it's all good because it's all worth it for the money and the appreciation. Get a little couple fans and stuff like that. And I'll be hoping it's from comedy, but it ain't from comedy. It's from the cleaning business. But that's cool though. That's cool. At least I'm getting it from something. You know what I mean? Also about me, my son. We was talking about baby daddies earlier, and I've been thinking lately that my son act just like his dad, and it's crazy. He just do some of the things that his dad do, and that reminds me of him, and it makes me so mad on the inside. I don't take it out on him, but I do be looking at him like, nigga, your daddy used to do that shit. Like for example, he'll lie about the most simplest shit. Like for example, I came downstairs the other day and I laid on my couch and I put my feet up and I looked and I noticed it was a shirt on the back of the couch. And It looked like somebody had just snotted all over the shirt. It was just laying there like that. And I'm like, I called him downstairs. I said, hey, what the fuck is this? He was like, I don't know. I'm like, whose shirt is that? He like, I don't know. I'm like, well, wasn't you just sleep on the couch a couple, hours ago? Yeah, and you was asleep right there where that fucking shirt at. So what is that? I don't touch it. And I told him to pick it up and let me see it. And the nigga picked it up, hand first on the snot, balled it up, and threw it in the dirty clothes. I said, nigga, if you don't get that shit out my dirty clothes, that shit pissed me off. But that was just, I didn't want to tell y'all. That was just an example of how he lie. Also, I went through his phone and he talking to all these different girls. I'm like, that's really his daddy up in him. I'm like, you talking to all these dirty ass girls. You go have a kid with a crazy ass bitch with no money and no car. Just like your daddy did. So he just doing too much. He doing way too much. He is. Also, he the same son. I told y'all. I don't know if I told y'all this, but I used to get his ass to, Hello? All right, cool. Now he done graduated from the gummies. It's my fault. I blame myself because he done graduated from the gummies. I done caught him smoking weed. And like I said, he just remind me of his daddy. It wasn't even a whole blunt, it was roach blunts. I'm like, this nigga. So yeah, it's just crazy. I got it. My dad is Uncle Pimpin'. So shout out to my dad, Uncle Pimpin'. He in jail. Free Uncle Pimpin'. When I was younger, my dad was in jail too. He been in jail about 6 times. But that don't got nothing to do with this, what I'm telling you. But my reason for telling you this is when I was younger, he used to try to discipline me from jail. And I used to have like all these smart comebacks for his ass. Like one time he was like, yeah, you can't be at the school acting up. He was like, let me find out you acting up and I'm gonna beat your ass. And I was like, well, how you gonna get it to me? Mail it. Right. So that made him mad. And he don't let me forget it. He tell me that all the time. So I'm telling you I told my dad on my son, because I didn't know what to do. I'm like, yeah, he out here fucking bitches. I mean, little girls. And my dad was talking to him and he was like, do you want to get an STD? You know how you get STDs from having sex? And my son was like, oh, so like my mom and her boyfriend? I'm like, damn, this nigga, this show me again. But I don't take it out on my son, so it's all good. I like older men, like 10 years older and stuff. And I notice now that I'm 35, that means that they 45. And so my age range for my men that I'm dating really would be closer to the 40, in between 40 and 45 age, because they have pleasurable sex. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but they dick, it be like way up here and then the balls be and stuff like that. So when they hitting it from the back, the balls be hitting you in the clit. They swing up in the front. Then when you come, you could just wrap up in the balls like this. To keep you warm at night. And that's just my favorite thing about it. Like Lexx said, I started a foundation. It's called the Side 2 Foundation. And I like to let all y'all know before I go sit back down, because this is going to be my only opportunity. I know it's tax season, and I know it might not be today and it might not even be tomorrow, but I know the dates is by March 1st. So at least by then, please cash at me at $side2me. And we're going to get the foundation rolling. I got 2 side teeth I'm working on, and I got somebody else in line. They waiting for me to get mine so they could get theirs. It's tax season, so y'all can send a couple $100. You don't got to send the $40, but I will appreciate it. But I want to thank y'all for having me, and give it up for Lexx for putting this on.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Precious tonight, man.
I slept in the nuts.
Oh man, so man, we just gonna keep it rolling, man. So the man that won the coin toss and elected that he was gonna close it out. He ready. He giving me that stare. He giving me that I'm ready. Put me in the game, coach. Look, he ready. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure what the fuck that was, man. I'm so I'm saying, like most people got like a little arc to their shit. You was way over here with the chest and shit. You shot that bitch from the nipple. That's what I'm saying.
You remember that nigga Kevin Martin?
Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one time for Tanc with a C.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on, man? My name is Tanc with a C. T stand for truth. C stand for come get you some. So we're gonna keep y'all see it on the hat. We're gonna put that right there because I got a good haircut and the nigga ain't fuck it up. So yeah, we're showing this. So anyway, we gonna get this rolling today, man. Everybody, if you ain't seen me before, man, just let you know, man, something wrong with me. Y'all about to find that out real fast, man. And another thing about me, man, I'm fucked up, all mixed together. Anyway, like I said, Tanc with a C. So what I like to do, man, I give what I call people Tanc facts. Well, the Tanc fact is, you ain't got to agree with me, but it never hurts to listen. Quick little Tanc fact. I feel that people that are unattractive shouldn't be going around snarling their face up at people. You know, you see an ugly person, they go, oh, nigga, I feel a little offended. You know what I'm saying? First off, nigga, who told you it was okay to make that face? And second of all, why are you making it at me? So one day I was walking in the mall, went to go get my outfit right. And so I'm walking, I'm seeing from a distance, I see this lady. And as she got closer, man, she appeared to be handsome. So now my mama raised a gentleman. So, you know, I looked at her, I said, hey, how you doing? She gonna look at me like, as if. I said, hold on. So, you know, I felt the kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Now I was gonna be disrespectful. But like I just said, my mother raised a gentleman. So I looked at her and I said, excuse me, sir. She was like, it's ma'am. I was like, my fault, my dude. I said, but you shouldn't turn your face at people just because somebody give you a compliment. You ain't got to do that. Just use your regular one. Have a nice day, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that was nice. You know, you out here looking like the dog pound dog and shit. Looking like the Browns that they like, bitch, how you got a bitter beer face, bitch? You got stretch marks in your grin? Bitch, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? That is that's not correct. You know what I'm saying? Tanc fact, man. Tanc fact. Another thing, man. I think another Tanc fact for y'all. I feel ain't enough whoopings going on no more. That's why everybody all out of control, these disrespectful kids and shit. Ain't nobody getting their ass whipped. See, I'm 43. My mama grew up in Oxford, Mississippi. Now I'm talking about Mississippi, nigga. M-I, crooked letter I, crooked letter I, humpback, I. Mississippi, nigga. I'm talking about Mississippi. They got dirt roads, wildlife, and crazy ass white people. And a lot of times you can't even tell the fucking difference. She be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. See, my mama, she was an art form of whooping ass. She had a real art form. My mama used to whoop my ass so good, y'all. I used to be like this. Hey, ma, I just can't pick cotton. You know what I'm saying? That's how good she used to whoop my ass and shit, man. Y'all remember when they told you when you was growing up, hey, man, when you go in this store, don't touch nothing because you ain't going to get nothing. You ain't gonna have. Remember your parents used to tell you that shit? Well, see, I went in the store and I decided to touch something. Just quick little disclaimer. These aren't my original hands. Nah, these ain't my original hands. They just grew in, did real good growing in. You know what I'm saying? They just grew in with, you know, my original hands are in Giant Eagle. And it's another little place called IGA when I was growing up and shit. That's where my original hands is at. You know what I'm saying? It was so crazy when I lost my hands and shit. I'm walking around with nubs and shit, nigga. You know how I felt trying to put my hand in my pocket with a nub, nigga, like this and shit. Just like, I couldn't even get mad and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking around like, my mama did this to me. My mama did this to me. What happened to my mama? You know what I'm saying? That's what happened with my hands, man. Just telling y'all the truth, man. Shit was crazy, man. I'm telling you, my mama used to whoop my ass. Let me tell you something. It's because of my mama why my threshold for pain is so high. You know what I'm saying? And why nigga got cat like recesses, nigga. I was like, oh, watch out, nigga. You ain't gonna catch me. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is because of my mama, man. That's how it is, man. Another thing about me, I said I'm 43, man. So I'm at that age where President was talking about your balls hanging shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got the blanket balls. I ain't got no blanket balls. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't even got no pillowcase balls. You know what I'm saying? So I did that shit. Them motherfuckers still a little bit her. You know, so I'm doing all right. You know what I'm saying? So got to worry about that. But see, we talking about that. As I get older, man, I realize, man, ladies, I want y'all to understand something, man. And when a man is older, things change with him. You understand what I'm saying? Now, we still in bed, we still want to be Superman. But every night I can't be Superman. Some nights I got to be the Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? I walk up in the room like, hello, this vibranium is for you. Yes, this Black Panther will go to you and treat you as you should be treated. You know what I'm saying? Then some nights, nigga, I got to be Aquaman, nigga. You know, and all the ladies love Aquaman. That nigga talk to the fish, baby. You know what I'm saying, nigga? And then some nights, nigga, I'm tired and shit. I also got a business and shit. I might have to be Flash tonight, baby. You know what I'm saying? Get it in and get it done. It's what it is. Flash, baby. It's how it is. I'm telling you what it is. Another thing about me, man. Jamie, y'all know about it. The fellas feel that shit. You know, ladies don't understand Flash. They want you, they don't understand that shit. That's all. Yes, bitch. That's about it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Maybe about an hour or two, little nap and a sandwich, you know what I'm saying? To get you together. But no, but also, man, another thing about me, man, growing up, man, things are different for me growing up. You know, I looked at things different in life, you know, because when I grew up with a single parent home. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you grew up and the people say, wait till your dad get, I'm gonna wait till your dad get home. You know, say I ain't had to deal with that shit. Cause see, first of all, my dad didn't stay at the house and our phone wasn't always on. So I ain't had to worry about getting no trouble. You ain't about to call him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So I used to get away from I didn't have to worry about the calls home from school and shit. That motherfucker phone ain't like, we gonna call your mama. 867-9468, nigga. Yeah, that was I used to have a good number before the area code. See, area codes came in. I told you I'm 43. I remember when you didn't have to hit the area code, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you used to have to dial 1 to call Canton, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, little old fact for you. Another thing, man, about me, man, fellas, man, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of advice on some shit, man, when dealing with your woman. Fellas, do your best not to argue with your woman if you ain't got to. Don't argue with her. Because see, women don't like to be told that they're wrong. You know what I'm saying? They don't even like to be told that they're mistaken. They ain't a fan of that shit. And if you tell them that shit, you might have to go through them. I had to deal with that one time, man. I had told my woman that she was wrong. And I was real demonstrative about that shit too. I was like, you wrong. You wrong. Now I want to let y'all know something. Never put your foot down like that. Because that's called a coochie disqualifier. You know what I'm saying? You definitely disqualified yourself from the coochie that night. You understand what I'm saying to you? So I decided to do that shit there, put my foot on. You wrong. I'm right tonight. She hit me with that shit, man. Couple of days, man. She wasn't giving that nigga nothing. So I'm in the shower, right? I said like day 3, right? I'm in the shower, man. I'm sitting there watching them, getting myself together. Then my dick started giving me a hard time. That nigga was like, oh, Tank, you just had to say something. You couldn't take it. So I looked down at that nigga. I said, listen here, dick. You're not going to be talking to me like that. That nigga looked at me. He's like, hey, nigga, my name Richard. I like, nigga, I know your name, but you acting like a real big dick right now, nigga. So next thing you know, we in the middle of arguing and shit going back and forth. And I hear Joe and Joey in the background talking. My bad, I forgot to tell y'all who Joe and Joey was. No, that's my balls, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, them niggas a couple of nuts, man. They just be hanging around. They're a couple of nuts, man. Niggas crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there, man. The next thing you know, man, I'm sitting there, not shit got real heated because Richard decided to get hard and raise up on me and shit. So now I done got that nigga in a chokehold. I was like, who you talking to, nigga? Who you talking to? Who the fuck is you talking to? The next thing you know, I hear Joe and Joey in the background again. But this time the niggas was rooting me on. They're like, beat him good, beat him real good, beat him real good, beat him good, beat him good, oh, 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 he won't do that again, oh, beat him good, oh, beat him good, oh, beat him good, oh, beat him good, oh. Now I'm sitting there in the motherfucking shower with a lifeless Richard in my hand. You know what I'm saying? They done made me jack this nigga all the way up and shit, man. Shit crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, but you know what's the crazy part about it though is, man, I'm glad the nigga didn't call the police, because then I would have went down just like he did. You know what I'm saying? Let that settle in. But I'm just telling y'all, man, just like the trip today, telling you shit be going on, man. She be happening in life, man. She just be happening in life, man. You got to deal with those type of things, man. The other thing that be happening in life, man, fellas, let me ask the fellas this question. Fellas, you ever been having sex with a girl whose vagina was so wet that it sounded like you was running through a puddle? You ever had that shit happen to you? You be hitting that shit, be like, but then the shit gets so good, now the nigga gotta walk through the puddle and shit. So you but like, bitch, you ain't gonna get me tonight, bitch. I'm about to go on Jesus mode. I'm about to walk on water in this pussy, bitch. You got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, man. I had some coochie that was so wet, nigga. I had to become a lifeguard and a motivational speaker for my dick. Shit was crazy, man. I got the fucking this shit like, ooh, it was getting good. I'm like, hey, hold on. Hey, come up out of there, nigga. Get out of there. Get out of there. Hey, nigga, that's the deep end, nigga. That's the deep end, nigga. Hey, hold on. Let me wipe you off, man. You get a little wet. Let me wipe you off. You're a little wet. You're a little wet. Now, look, check this out, nigga. I'll talk to you. Now, listen, you about to go back in there. I need you to follow these instructions because your backstroke was fading a little bit. The backstroke was fading a little bit. So when you go back in there, hold your breath and take this life jacket. Go get her, Tiger. You know what I'm saying? That's what I had to do, man. Shit got real tweaky for a nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Got real tweaky for a nigga, man. But I made it, though. I tell you, man, fellas, try to go in Jesus mode. You go in Jesus mode, you will walk on water in the pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? My child. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The rhythmic pattern of these commandments. Let me stop. Let me stop. But no, man, I'm just fucked up a little bit. I told you something was wrong with me, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man, after I tell you this real fast. You ever had somebody tell you some shit, man, and you was like, hey, man, why the fuck did you tell me that? You ever had somebody do that shit to you, man? Had a buddy of mine, man, he walked up to me, he said, hey, Tank, man, I gotta holler at you, bro. Man, I gotta holler at you, man. He said, man, I think I caught the hemorrhoids. So first I was like, whoa, wait a minute, nigga. I was like, first off, what about our friendship made you think that you could come to me and talk about your ass? You know what I'm saying? What about our friendship showed you that? The second thing is, nigga, you can't catch hemorrhoids, motherfucker. You born with those. So either you need to get some stool softener and eat some better food, or you need to stop letting foreign objects go up your ass. Either way, nigga, I am uncomfortable with this conversation. Ta-ta, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how it went. Now look it out, man. If y'all enjoyed my portion of the show, man, y'all can follow me at Comedian Tank 20. That's Comedian Tank 20. That's Tank with a C. T stand for Truth. C stand for come get you some. Y'all be cool.
Oh man, give it up one time for the boy Tank with a C. Oh man, I'm already. So how y'all feel, man? So first off, before I even ask how y'all feel, man, let me say that I want to thank y'all for rocking with me through this whole comedy versus and everything. First of all, y'all been on the show even before we even started this comedy versus. I had y'all on the show before, man. And y'all came through and y'all tore it up, and I've been trying to rock with y'all ever since, man. So I definitely
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
Through. Now, speaking of the comedy versus, now y'all just saw it, man. So, like I said, the voting goes up 8:00 over at the Red Line Radio Facebook page. Buck, make sure we put that in the comments. Put the link in there so they can go right over to the page. Go ahead and like the page and vote on who you thought was the funniest tonight. They both just stood up and killed it for y'all, the viewer. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to react to the post. You're going to react with a heart. If you felt like Precious was the funniest. I got to give her the heart because she's the lady, even though she's giving me the grizzly right now.
Oh, look, you knew.
You know, and you're going to react with a laughing emoji if you felt like Tank with a C was the funniest tonight. Like we said, since we're in the semifinals, to see who's going to go on to the finals and face either Keith Silly or Tyrone. Mm-hmm. You know, we've extended the voting. So it's going to go from 8 p.m. tonight till 8 p.m. tomorrow night, at which time we will close the voting and determine who will be the winner, who will be in the finals, who will be one step closer. What we got going on? So we got who's going to be one step closer to the cash money. We got 400. It's 400 cash too. But it ain't 400 pennies neither. It ain't 400 pennies.
Cash, baby.
$400 cash money. You know, that'd be a lot to go on the side too, fun, Precious.
And nigga be trying to call it, if I win, I can pay this, I can get this, get a bag, I can get an eighth, you know what I'm saying? And still have. I can celebrate with this eighth, that's $350, and then I can go get another 50, you know what I'm saying?
See, he already plotted.
Yeah.
He already calculated in his head. Tank got about $2 left.
You know, oh, hey, look, I'm gonna be hitting you with that. I told you about my catch a side. I mean, a hashtag I need it, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He was saying the right side too.
Your side too, but you. No, I wasn't saying it right. I got all 32s, nigga. I'm like, I got a yellow one in here, but you know what I'm saying. But that's my good luck too. And I got this one that stuff over on this one. That's because he got tired. He leaning on this. This is my lean on me too. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby.
So you know the winner gets that 400, and they get what else they get? They get the gift basket from our sponsors at the Sudsy We Soap Company.
Okay.
You know
Who?
they get is a gift basket.
No, I mean the name of them.
The Sudsy We Soap Company.
Okay.
The
Them niggas about to give us some shampoo.
Some soap. It smell good. It smell good as fuck.
They show fucking shame, bro. I believe it. I'm big on my smell good.
Right.
I rock a lot
Niggas
of they
skill me
stuff.
like, nigga, I got this from the prize money, nigga.
All right. We got the first place trophy that was donated by Redline Radio.
Okay.
Yeah. The one that gets the closing spot on the show we got coming up. And talking about the show, go ahead and throw the flyer up one time, Buck. And we're going to talk about it because March the 18th, downtown at the Odeon Nightclub Lounge.
Let's go.
Lex Vegas and his funny ass friends.
Let's go.
Everybody that you have seen stand up and compete in this comedy versus will be there tonight. We'll be there that night on the 18th, rocking it for y'all. And I'm telling you, I got a dope show planned for y'all. We got music by DJ Cartier. All right, listen, it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a party, and we're gonna have some real comedy rock stars. I had to make sure I said it right, so I ain't get no copyright infringement or nothing. We got some comedy rock stars that's gonna be in the building, man. They gonna be there to really set up y'all. Y'all done seen them here on the Lex Vegas show. Now you get to see them up close and personal.
All of us too.
You know, all of these assholes in one motherfucking room.
An avalanche of laughter, baby. Avalanche of laughter.
All right, we got the tickets. They're available now. And they going fast. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna throw this out there. I don't even really like throwing the business out there. But I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Willie Santiago, man. He keep calling me like, hey man, I need more tickets, man.
Santiago.
That's real shit.
Well, shit, nigga, you gonna give us ours tonight, right?
I got you. They right there.
They all gonna be in the same car when they get there.
Right. Stupid. He said they all gonna be in the same car. Be like, you tell my friend. You tell my friend. You tell my friend. You tell my friend.
Yup.
Yeah, going to see the friend.
It really is gonna be.
And it will be a knife in the building if you get to acting up. Let's believe that, nigga.
We're gonna be at the Odeon Lounge. They got food going. They got the bar going. It's gonna be a real good time, man. You know. Also, besides Tank with a C and Precious, y'all gonna see Key Silly. She gonna be in the building. Timbuktu gonna be in the building. Tyrone gonna be in the building. We talk about Willie Santiago. He gonna be in the building. Gene Miller. He gonna be in the building. Tsunami is hosting this joint. You know what I'm saying? Tsunami running point that night. It's gonna be a good time, man. So we ready for that. March the 18th at the Odeon Lounge.
Right around the corner, folks.
So before y'all get up out of here, man, there was one more thing that I really wanted to, talk to y'all about, man. It's something that came up in a recent conversation that I felt like I could really bounce some good ideas off of the two of you. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, wait a fucking minute. Because I forgot one important thing. Even though we changed the voting, I still have to appoint a special guest judge in the event that there is a tie.
You do.
All right. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and I'm gonna give that honor to Yana.
All right. I hope it ain't a
All right.
tie.
So in the event that at 8 p.m. tomorrow night we close the voting and there is a split tie between Tank with a C and Precious, then your vote will determine who goes on to the finals. Look at the way Precious looking at you. She gives me she's staring a hole in your face.
He lying.
But I want to get a show one time.
He said she was there. Cash up, nigga.
Right. So this came up, and I just want to ask you, it is strictly an opinion question, and it came up, and we had a really kind of a heated debate about this. You can only pick one, so I need to know which one is better.
Mm-hmm.
Drunk sex, high sex, makeup sex, or taboo, we ain't supposed to be fucking sex. Which one? You can only have one. Which one?
Taboo is supposed to be fucking sex.
After that.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you ever had William supposed to be fucking sex, that shit be off the chain.
Man,
Man,
trying to get it in like.
Y'all gotta be quiet. Man, listen. So I'm saying, which one?
He said y'all gotta be quiet.
You gotta be quiet as fuck.
What kind of? Now we say we ain't supposed to be having sex. What kind of we ain't supposed to be having sex? We talking about the kids in the other room.
I'm talking about.
Or we talking about that ain't your spouse and we in your house.
Both
You know
of them
what I'm saying?
motherfuckers. Both of them motherfuckers. All of it.
It could be so like he said, the kids in the other room be quiet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with we ain't supposed to be fucking.
You know how hard it is when you busting a good ass nut, but you trying to be quiet as fuck.
I ain't gonna lie. That we ain't supposed to be fucking be that adventurous sex. You like, we ain't supposed to be.
So we might as well go on now. We might as well just go in. We already crossed that line, so we might as well just go.
You know, that would be the better one because it's more adventurous. You know what I'm saying? And it's more like, you know what I'm saying?
What you think, Buck?
I'll go with that as well.
Definitely ain't supposed to be fucking sex.
Yeah, man, it's just something about that. Then it just sounds like it's supposed to be the best answer.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? It sounds like you got some sauce on it. You know what I'm saying?
Like makeup sex supposed to makeup sex is supposed to be good.
Makeup sex, you hoping, but you hoping it's still, you know
it's
how
supposed
good it is,
to be
but you
good.
hoping it's supposed to be a little better. Okay, so makeup sex is cool. Drunk sex and high sex, you don't really know.
You don't even know what the fuck happened.
You don't expect.
Well, I disagree. High sex, nigga, I know what the fuck going on.
High sex is good.
High sex is good.
You can't even line up right when you had drunk sex and shit because both of y'all try some stupid shit. Okay, she know damn well she 250 trying to put her leg behind her neck and shit, right? You sitting there trying to be Spider-Man up against the wall and shit. Both of y'all fucked up. One of y'all about to end up in the fucking urgent care. Okay, nah, fuck that.
Nigga, put an ace bandage on, nigga.
Put some ice on there. Keep going, baby. Put some ice on and keep. No, fuck that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. When you be drunk, you be trying shit that you know you ain't supposed to be trying.
See, I don't drink like that, bro.
I don't
drink like that, so I ain't got to worry. All the stories I've heard from people being drunk from fucking the ugly motherfucker.
Exactly.
I felt like, this ain't the best time to be fucking when the tequila's in me. And if it is, I need to be around a motherfucker that I like.
I take a lot of alcohol anyway.
You need a good wingman that's going to stop you from doing some stupid shit.
Like, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Because most of your dudes wanted you to do some stupid shit so they can talk shit about you. You know what I'm saying? I got real niggas in my corner.
They
Exactly.
ain't gonna let me go out like that.
But no, hell no. I ain't let you.
Like, this ain't real life shallow, nigga. This ain't shallow.
Look at Precious. Look at the way Precious look at this shit. She can't say a goddamn word and shit. And she done let her girls walk that green mile many times. Look.
Hey, Preston, why every time it be some fucked up shit, Lex be like, Preston did it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They be like, motherfucker jumped over the moon, called a nigga a bitch, and shot a gun. Preston did it. You know what I'm saying?
Preston's been on my ass. I'm mad as fuck that she tried to pull that shit on me on the way here and shit. So I said, I'm gonna be on her ass when she get on this goddamn show.
Hey, you know some funny shit too. We was riding Lex. Lex just text me. She's like, I know he hit me too. I told him I was in the Florida. I just like, nigga, it's not gonna work because I just told the nigga we on the way.
I ain't even trip. Like we were just sitting there having whole conversations. I ain't say shit. But did I mention that shit one time?
Nigga, I didn't even know you had talked to them.
Exactly. I ain't even blink when she said that shit. I just went on in and clicked right. Well, swipe off that shit.
That's nothing about that bag. You one with a lot of veins in it.
So listen, real quick before we get up out of here, man. One more time, let the people know where they can find you. Shout out your socials. If you got any shows coming up, if you got any events and everything, shout all that shit out, man. Let's go.
So we got a show coming up on 420 at the Funny Stop.
420.
But I guess before that, we got a show coming up with Lexx Vegas on March 18th. And then I'm on social media on Instagram, comedian_precious on Facebook. I'm on there as Candace Williams.
She didn't understand government. She said
people, they might be looking for me.
Oh my goodness.
My turn.
It's you, baby.
Is that a little Debbie?
All Timbuktu was a rapper going.
Is that an oatmeal cream pie?
But no, y'all can find me at Comedian Tank 20, man. That's on Instagram, YouTube. Also, what's so funny is my motherfucking Facebook is my real name, Jeff Samuels. You know what I'm saying? But also, man, I got I just started me and my homeboy Brittany, we started the Bootboy Entertainment. That's
shout it, baby.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have our first show. Yeah, I feel good about that shit. Phone's falling, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have our first show March 3rd up at Crackpots in Massillon, man. So if you can get out there, tickets only $10. Come fuck with me, man. I'll be closing that show out that night, March 3rd, Crackpots, man. First show at BBE, Blue Boy Entertainment. March 18th, I'll be rocking with this gentleman here. We're gonna close on a couple niggas and shit, because I've been practicing my wrestling move. I seen he was trying to get in shape, nigga. I'm on it, nigga. Yeah, I'm like the little nigga. We're gonna be like them niggas in Mortal Kombat. You the big nigga, I'm the little nigga on your shoulder. You be rolling me at niggas.
There we go, baby.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we got the midgets coming. Also, fuck y'all who didn't like the video we did. I heard the bullshit about it. Don't worry, I'm on it, my nigga.
They tried to cancel the video.
Fuck y'all that didn't like that video. That shit was funny. You know what I'm saying? Y'all mad because it was a trailer snacks to big bitches. It's cool.
And
I should have had me to get them bitches at the end.
Fuck cancel culture. After we beat cancel culture, our ratings are way the fuck up right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Our viewers are way the fuck up. All right? Me and this lady, me and this man over here. Me and these guys in the station, we trying to do some shit out here, man. We trying to make y'all laugh out this motherfucker, man. These some funny motherfuckers I got on the show right now. And y'all gonna see them up close and personal on March the 18th when they come and rock it out for y'all motherfuckers. Get your tickets right now. It's an exclusive affair. Only 100 tickets gonna be sold. If you don't got a ticket, you might not get in that bitch. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all next week.
That was angry.
That's
right. Oh, and you should have went like, I'm out of here.
That would have been about to get my government. I'm out of here.
What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here, the host of Money's Crazy Mind and Steel City Renegades. And you know, Redline Radio LLC is proud to partner with Growing Wings Adult Services for the creation of our brand new state-of-the-art production studio. Growing Wings Adult Services has been assisting adults with disabilities in the Northeast Ohio area for the past 5 years. For more information on how Lisa and the team at Growing Wings can assist your family, you can contact Lisa at 234-334-7547 today. Again, that's 234-334-7547.
What's going on, everybody? It is Tim Buck 2 from Tim Buck Tuesday. And you know, I really hate doing home improvement, but I love the way it looks. So what I do is I call Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. They fix bathrooms, windows, kitchens, sliding doors, and much more. Give Will a call today at 440-731-7654 and tell him Redline sent you. He'll get your house looking right in no time. Yo, Dave, I'm trying to go out to Vegas and get wasted. You know where I can go get something?
Tim, it's funny you should ask, man, because I got the perfect spot for you to go and get tore up from the floor up and get the best tequila in Vegas.
Say where? Where's that?
That is at the Rusty Spur Saloon.
Okay, say where? I'm trying to see what that be like.
Yeah, make sure you stop in there. Stop and see my homeboy Mike. Tell him that Redline Radio from Cleveland, Ohio sent you there.
Bet. I'm about to go see Mike right now.
They were voted the best hole-in-the-wall bar in Vegas. What's that spot name again?
The Rusty Spur Saloon, you said.
That's right. They are located in fabulous Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, yeah. That's the spot.
What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here from the Steel City Renegades. And if you need auto parts, there's only one place that I know I go, and that's Detroit Auto Parts. Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Red Line Radio LLC. They have 2 convenient locations on the east side. You can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, call 216-398-7373. Mention Redline Radio and receive 10% off your purchase. So don't forget, if you need any parts for your vehicle today, reach out to Detroit Auto Parts, the official home and auto parts store of Redline Radio LLC.
This is really gross, but dirty trash cans can pose a serious health risk to you and your family. The pungent smell can attract rats and flies, not to mention maggots, both of which can contain dangerous diseases transferable to humans. Your dirty trash can is susceptible to harboring dangerous bacteria. Contact Brandon at Fitz Trash Bin Cleaning today at 440-752-1533 or find them on Facebook. Veteran owned and operated and eco-friendly. Again, call Brandon at 440-752-1533.